What we want to talk to you about this morning is the work we've been doing in the Highlands CPP in terms of developing our infrastructure for improvement. Basically, our journey with developing this started perhaps a year or so before the Early Years Collaborative came into our knowledge and being. So what we decided that we would do is to develop an improvement and a service plan which really was describing dynamic planning, if you like. So for Highlands Children 4, and we have the picture up here on the screen, is our service and improvement plan. If you want to have a look at it, you can find it on the For Highlands Children website up on the internet. It took us 3 years really to develop this. And if you're to have a look at it, you will be surprised to see that there's not really a great deal of mention of Early Years Collaborative, not a lot of mention of driver diagrams, PDSAs and these kind of things. Instead, what it does is it moves from what we previously had, which was a strategic plan, to an improvement plan. The difficulty that we found with the strategic planning is that as soon as we determined what we were going to be doing over a 5-year period of time, we instantly forgot about it and became motivated by all the new things that were coming along. And that didn't really work for us. So For Highlands Children 4 builds on For Highlands Children 1, 2 and 3, which came before. And basically it sets out to determine what it is that we're going to be doing over the next 5 years within Highland. One of the difficulties that we have within Highland is that we have tried to integrate over a very long period of time all our education, health and social care services. To have one plan which includes absolutely everything that was in there means that there is far too much information and far too much detail in terms of what we're going to try to achieve over that period. We realized very quickly that we couldn't put all our aspirations into one plan. So instead, we decided that what we would do is we'd create an improvement infrastructure that we could all buy into. So in essence, what we're trying to do is we're trying to make sure that our entire service is represented within this work. So in Highland, we have a care and learning service, which is quite unique, we think.
Okay, this is quite a busy slide, folks. I did think about describing it through the medium of dance, which might have been a bit easier. And what I'd like to say before I start talking about it is that we acknowledge that nothing is perfect. This is just where we're at the moment in trying to sort out how we can manage the infrastructure that we have. So you'll see we have a leadership group there, which is the key implementation group for Highlands Children 4. And then in the hexagonal shapes, these are our 14 improvement groups. We also have area teams. Highland is split into 4 areas. We have a number of area operational teams, as Ian mentioned, and they operate on the same methodology, which we'll go through. So basically, where there's a team, there's an improvement plan. In the blue on your right are some of the community safety, the community planning partnership groups. And like other CPPs, if we put them all there, it would be like a big plate of spaghetti and you wouldn't be able to undo it. So what we've tried to do is to pick out the key ones that impact on children and families. The leadership group there is, the membership is the chairs of all of the improvement groups and other CPP partners, including the NHS, the police and the third sector.